Art nouveau is an ornamental style of art, and art historians called inorganic and ornamental curves in nature. So artists in Art Nouveau believe that art flows through the consciousness and decorates life with beauty. Art Nouveau means new art in French because artists dream to create an art that is appropriate to the age of modern art. Art Nouveau lasted for 20 years between 1890 and 1910. Art Nouveau can be found in sculpture, painting, architectures, jewelry, household items, and graphics. So, in this art of Alphonse Mucha, entitled Daydream, it can be seen natural imagery, which is a woman, and natural forms like flowers can be seen in the background. It is also noticeable that the curves decorates every available surface. Next is Fauvism. So Fauvism is a style of painting that flourished in France in 20th century. Just like Art Nouveau, it was only short-lived. So Fauvism got its name when an art critic described the artist as les fauves or wild beast. Fauvism, unlike Art Nouveau, ditched realistic values and showed colors they wanted to show, and not the ones you see in nature. So in the painting of Andre Derain, which is the landscape near Chateau, it is noticeable that colors chosen were less gray and less moody. In Henry Matisse's artwork, which is The Joy of Life, a variety of intense wild colors is shown in an Arcadian landscape. In the background, the sea can be seen. The sea can be seen. Nude batters are seen lying all around, and some are dancing and playing music. Art is all about pure joy.
So, Impressionism is one of the main currents of art in late 19th and early 20th centuries, and its qualities of highly subjective, personal, spontaneous self-expression are typical of a wide range of modern artists and art movements. Expressionism can also be seen as permanent tendency in Germanic and Nordic art from at least the European Middle Ages, particularly in times of social change or spiritual crisis. In this sense, it forms the converse of the rationalist and classicizing tendencies of Italy and later of France. So Impressionism depict not only objective reality but rather the subjective emotions and responses that objects the events arouse within person. They broke away from the literal representation of nature in order to express more subjective outlooks or states of mind. So this artwork from Franz Marc titled Large Blue Horses, it is characterized with distortion. Distortion is very visible everywhere in the painting. Expressionism art has a unique vibe. The art has a subjective perspective. Vivid colors or strong colors are also seen. Next, we have the Cubism. It is an early 20th century art movement that made innovations in paintings and sculptures in Europe. The art style derived its name from the cube, a three-dimensional geometric figure which is composed of measured lines, planes, and angles. The artworks of the Cubist artists are playful combination of planes and angles on a flat surface. Cubism can be seen to have developed into distinct phases: the initial and more austere analytical Cubism and the later phase of Cubism, known as synthetic Cubism. So analytical cubism ran from 1908 to 1912. Its artworks look more severe and are made up of an interweaving of planes and lines and muted tones of blacks, grays, and ochre. While the synthetic cubism is the later phase of cubism, generally considered to date from about 1912 to 1914, and is characterized by simpler shapes and brighter colors. Synthetic cubist works also often include collage real elements such as newspapers. The inclusion of real objects directly in art was the start of one of the most important ideas in the modern art. It is the artwork by Jacob Lawrence entitled Bull Pardon. It is characterized by flat, abstracted, geometric shapes and compressed space. The cubist brought use of subjects, usually objects or figures, together in the same picture, resulting in paintings that appears to be fragmented or abstracted.
So that will be all. Thank you.